Hey everyone, let's try this again, maybe? Or, I don't know. So yeah, if you somehow didn't catch the first part of this, tell you straight away, if this is your first time seeing me play Batman Episode 2, go back, there was an episode you missed. I originally planned to stream this the whole way through, as I always do with episodic games like Telltale games and Life is Strange and Hitman. You know me, I like to just do the whole stream, 1 hour, 2 hours, however long it is. I like to power through. Each episode gets like its own 1 or 2 hour block. Telltale was my undoing here earlier in the week with this new episode of Batman. Unfortunately, technical issues abound, and I was not able to play the whole episode through. That was really frustrating. I think I spent most of that first 20 minutes complaining about the frame rate of the game. I think it's like one of the worst looking, or not looking, one of the worst performing Telltale games I've played up to this stage, I would say. And then to have it crash on me, which I don't think I've ever had happen with a Telltale game before, straight up crash back to the PS4 home screen, it was really, really disappointing. So I guess all we can do here is get going from where we were. Yeah, we were on episode 2. Yeah, so continue episode 2. I don't know what the auto-saving is like in this game. We're going to find out together. I have not booted this game up since it hard crashed me. There's lots of kids screaming out in the street. I apologize. They're being extremely annoying. Young people always are. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not that much of a grouch, but there are people screaming outside my window. Let's jump in here. So yeah, I don't know what this autosave situation is like. Hopefully it's okay. I'm assuming it's not going to kick me back like to the start of the episode. It has to have something built in, I'd imagine. But hey, if it kicks me back to the start of the episode, then we can just power through, I guess. I was about 22 minutes into the game when it crashed, so fairly early. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, we're about where we left off. So one of Falcone was killed by this rogue police officer who appears to have something wrong with her face. Joker serum, perhaps, but we don't know.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
You're being played.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Awesome.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Is there a reason they're leaving Bruce Wayne with this woman?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, cool. We're doing this, I guess. Yeah. So the mouth was the first thing I noticed. So
her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
puncture wound by
Fresh
the neck.
injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
Well, you've got telltale signs all over you, so I will.
But I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Weird.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Gears are turning in my head now. I'm like, what character is
said
this?
something similar.
Oh, okay, there we go.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get
Jim.
Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky, your face is freaking out there a little bit.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Didn't you hear me? I said no comment.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
His hand just completely missed the button.
Let me help you.
The elevator button.
I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No, this is going to throw the officer down the well.
A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I'm not telling her.
Give me something to run with.
Nope.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Well, then you got nothing to worry about if it's coming out anyway, so you don't need to keep probing me. Have I gotten anything out of that relationship with Vicky yet? Has she contributed anything to the cause? Any info about my parents or anything? I don't think so. So I'm not just going to keep providing her with information. Especially because I have a funny feeling that the fate of that sergeant is going to come down to me. I'm going to have to decide something, or you know how Telltale games work. I'm going to have to pick... Whoa. Neat.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search.
I'll run a trace on his cell.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
This is not the time for irony, Alfred.
Sick bed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He said we were family. That's the main thing I remember.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay. Whereas the Montoya one, I assume, was going to be more refined, because she was able to carry out what was expected of her.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
That is a big drone. Look at the size of that thing. Look at these. They're like a whole city block. What? He's probably over by the docks. Let's use this one. Oh, this control's really bad. Nope. Nope.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
That's not great. Can I try that again? Nope. Okay. This is a weird little thing.
Bring me her head!
Jeez, Cobblepot, he's not messing around. He wants to finish Montoya off himself. Oh, there we go.
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh! Skyline Club. Okay.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Oh, is that Falcone's old turf?
Going to speak with him, Bruce.
Didn't recognize the name.
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Never been a big Penguin guy, although I'm interested in the idea of them kind of doing Cobblepot. Like, I think the story of the Cobblepots and the Wades is super interesting, the Penguin as an actual long nose umbrella villain, you know, I'm not big on that. But I'd like to see the character of Oswald Cobblepot, you know, interact with Batman and Bruce Wayne, rather than his cartoony alter ego, you know. Oh.
Come on, I know there's
Oh, that's awesome. Little antenna.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Who's that in the background? Oh, so he knows Falcone's dead, so obviously he's in on the whole thing. So it's definitely Cobblepot anyway. I mean, as if that wasn't obvious already. Damn. Nice.
You lot, come check out this office.
Who is that big grey dude? Is that Solomon Grundy? Or a version of Solomon Grundy?
Where is... I don't know! Please! Name's you can help me.
He's calling himself Penguin?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
No, he deserved to be impaled but survive. I think you'll find that's what I did.
To be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Alright.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You're the real rot here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Cobblepot would detest Batman in this universe. Seems like they're kind of on the same page.
Catwoman.
It's only the kill or live. Or kill or don't kill criminals is the only difference between them at the moment.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Who is this big freak in front of me? Oh!
Gonna have to try harder than this.
He doesn't think. Whoa! Nice. Gone. Well,
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I like the voice thing, and I like the bat suit. I think the bat suit's pretty cool in this. Yeah, as I was saying, I guess it's something they kind of do with Joker in a lot of different comics and shows and films and stuff. But I guess in this, it's going to be Cobblepot and Batman. You know, the kill or don't kill dynamic. It's kind of well-worn territory, but it's interesting. It's kind of what's at the core of the Batman character. So I'm interested in it, and Cobblepot has that background that I think is going to make that pretty interesting. Found it kind of weird that he's calling himself the Penguin, like. Like, what about him in this universe has caused him to call himself the Penguin, you know? Seems like a regular looking dude. So we're meeting Selena here, I guess, to advise her of shit is going down. Johnny Crash. Alright, whatever.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Lower than just walking into this dank bar as Bruce Wayne, where everyone knows who you are, not in the cool kind of Cheers way.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Nice.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it.
Hey, it's
Cops
Goldberg.
take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Just buy him around.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Yeah, back off, Goldberg. What is up with the derpy face on the lady on the news?
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm
Not my
dead
style.
Anyway.
Yeah.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Thank you.
The Penguin.
We'll fight this together. Let's be buddies. Come on.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly, you know something about him.
Yeah,
I only
spill
know
the
of my
beans here.
reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up
You don't
together.
know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some sort of revolution.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Tell her you need her
I need you,
help.
Selena.
That's what she wants to hear.
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
This isn't about Harvey.
Sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, these guys look like they're great banter.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Nice, with an A. Oh, he's gonna stick on some tunes! Nice.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Got some ass-kicking music.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Obviously, you know what I'm picking here.
I said...
Let's work this
leave.
out. No, it's not. Oh! Oh! Oh, nice. Don't make it obvious you're Catwoman, though. Well, I guess they already know. Nice. That was satisfying. Teamwork. I dig it. Right, one more time. Let's do this. Let's dance. Whoa. German suplex him. Yes! To the table. In the bar. There we go. Pool table was a good option too.
Not done yet.
Oh, of course not. My meter isn't full yet. Ooh! Backhand, very nice. Look at this badassery. Not even subtle. They're just loving it. I told you we should work together. See, that was a great answer to pick, you know.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Oh, they're loving it. They're so cute. You guys are adorable. Oh, what's this? Nice. Oh, here we go. Oh! That's like the best fight scene I've seen in a Telltale game ever. That was a lot of fun.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Oh. I was wondering if we could snoop around for evidence, but... Oh, I guess we can. Let's check his pockets. What we got here? Phone. Perfect. The ultimate evidence carrier. That was very cool, and it held together decently well considering the performance issues I was having with the first half of this game. Out the back alley.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Uh-oh. No time for smooching.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh. Don't do it, Bruce. Ah. No.
We should go.
You don't want to... Come on. She'll see sense.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
And she'll work with me, even if I don't kiss her. If I do kiss her and Harvey finds out, that blows up in my face, I'm pretty sure. Are we in this together? That's what I want to know.
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe. But only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
Strong argument by me.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Hey, where'd you get that tech? That's my tech. Cat
Alfred,
lady.
I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Do you want to get out of this alley with the friggin' cop lights in it, Bruce?
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin.
Conspiracy.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh, cool. Oh, I can decide. Oh, this is the... Okay. That's very cool. I wish I had some kind of polling option that I could ask people. I'm gonna go as Batman, but I'm gonna make sure I don't brutalize the mayor, because I fucked up Falcone because he deserved it, but also because the public knew of him and perceived him as a bad guy, whereas Hill, a little bit, cloak and dagger and all that stuff. So I'm gonna put the squeeze on him as Batman, but I'm not gonna use any kind of extreme options on him per what Alfred says.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Fire. I'm very quick with the mute button, so you don't hear me gulping and glugging as I drink continuously through the stream. Time we had about an hour, no, half hour, 40 minutes of this.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Yeah, this is going to be I have to choose very carefully what I do here, I'm pretty sure.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
It's just you and me, old man.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Don't lie to me.
You're leaving out a few details.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Security!
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
What?
Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Wow.
No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I had given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Join the club.
Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
What's up, Sepster in the chat? Things have just kicked off. You picked a good time to jump into the stream. Okay, so they're laying it on so thick with the Thomas Wayne stuff that I'm wondering if maybe there's going to be some kind of bait and switch or something else is going on. Like it's not quite what it seems. Because right now it seems like Thomas Wayne was a gigantic asshole. But this early in the series, I'm wondering if there's more to it than that. Why would he lock up Penguin's mom? You know, I don't quite know what he's to gain from that, but we'll see. We will see.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
They
He
didn't do
was
anything wrong.
far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, it's plans for the
It's
debate.
a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
Oh,
the auditorium where the debate's being
yeah,
held.
yeah.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Feels like there's lots of times where the city needs me now more than ever in the Batman lore.
I'll leave you to it then.
Yeah. Let me stew over my...
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to
Dent
Gotham's
Tide.
bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney
That seems
Harvey
like
Dent
really
appears to be
plain
hitting some
flavor
potholes
text
on his
about our
path to the
exploits in the
mayor's
last
office.
episode. You know, it's
Despite
not
the
it's not
backing of
anything
billionaire
particularly
Bruce
interesting.
Wayne, rumors persist
Oh,
that
yeah,
the
interesting.
candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Just keep talking, character model. Just keep going.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Oh,
night out.
that's looping
But
already.
police say
That's
a
great.
brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg
Unless we got anything
was
over
the
here.
rowdiest one in recent
No,
memory.
no. Alright,
Reports
let's
say
go
multiple
straight here then. That's kind of disappointing. I thought this was a cool thing in the first episode, but that news is looping super quick.
Wait a minute.
The news
The images
scroll
these
on the
cameras haven't
website was
changed.
really
Something's
basic.
wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
Yeah, looped footage.
Warn
or something
Gordon
like
that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant. There's a small army of security here. Something about a terrorist threat.
You're speaking to
They
your
have me
dial
in some
pad.
back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to...
Mm-hmm. Here it comes.
that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I understand.
It's not a very good optic.
I get it.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Alright, settle down. Calm down.
But here's the thing,
Don't lay it
Bruce.
on too thick.
Without your money, I am dead in the water.
So you want me to keep
I know this is a
paying?
delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public.
Oh my god.
You and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
As long
No
as
matter
you
what, we
win.
need a new mayor.
I guess.
Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Yes, I said yes, you ass. Jesus.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Like, of course. Fine. Alright,
I'll
alright,
always
alright.
support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Kind of a weird conversation, but also the game is starting to show some rough edges there as I was speeding through traffic.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone... Listen, I value you looking out for the city, really. People are terrified of you, including my cops.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
Fair
we
enough.
have bigger things to worry about right
Seems
now.
like things are all starting to fall apart on
Their
both ends
security
of
has been
the
compromised.
mask.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
There's a
Enough
surprise.
waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Yeah, I mean, I asked you to be here. I'm not going to deny it.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
So what is going to transpire here? I guess first of all we're going to have to listen to Dent trash us, which is one thing. Although that seems like a rather quick turnaround. Like, Bruce is still being investigated. Nothing's been proven when you really think about it. But Dent's already like, can I throw you under the bus? Can I make fun of you in public? Can I,
Good
you
evening,
know...
everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor.
Trying to be ahead of the curve, I guess.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Nice. Oh, cool. Am I gonna get to fly this? Oh, Jesus.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Penguin taking no prisoners here.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
That's a cool
First
mask.
order of business. Firing the moderator.
Well, this is gonna...
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here.
Oh, is that Vicky Vale?
Keep it quiet back
Oh, we're in the
there.
press area, I imagine. So
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you
Wait.
for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hot, soft and shut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play that
Anything else I can do? It seems like I've got super limited options here. I mean, this is the thing about Telltale is they kind of do things like this where they're teasing you with a cool mechanic, but like, look at it. Look, it's like, okay, just draw this here.
I told you all the truth. Look at still old Mrs. Rubbish.
Hang on.
Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It'll be worse if you don't.
Okay. See, I don't know what the difference between any of these do. I mean, it's just going to be a quick time event regardless, you know. Nice.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, she didn't seem to do much there, but...
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham.
Whoa.
You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city.
Is that supposed to be Scarecrow?
For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go
lead.
on, love. You know what to do.
What's she doing? What is this? Was that something I was supposed to pay attention to?
Take off your masks.
Oh, buddy. Come on, Telltale. Fucking, I can't believe the loading in the middle of a critical scene like this. Just... Oh, is it gonna be like a truth serum or something?
Really think about the city you pretend to love.
This feels very Scarecrow-y.
Moderator gets shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh, jeez.
Do you have anything to say?
Uh-oh, Harvey, don't say anything stupid, please.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians. And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on cost. Men like your friend.
I have no idea how this is going to play out. I'm actually kind of fascinated. Oh shit, that guy.
What you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
What?
Subject 9.
Oh, it's Tottenham.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land.
Oh.
Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas. We're friends.
Oh boy.
We both pray together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I
Jeez,
want.
Thomas Wayne, man.
That's the procedure.
He's doing dirt.
Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh boy. Wow.
Now you will see.
Wow. Oh, gee, oh, it's all going bad. Shit. Come on, stop loading. Let me play the game. Telltale.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Oh shit.
Go.
Oh Jesus.
No.
Nice.
Please, I made amends.
You could never.
Kidney punch, nice. Who is this guy? I'm not familiar with who this guy is.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Oh shit.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
Oh shit.
I had him killed because of it.
Oh shit.
Get back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else.
Shit, shit, shit. It's all popping off.
Dent.
Oh, it's all popping off. Oh no. Oh, this is going bad. Jesus.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started.
Oh boy,
It's too late to join.
This is all going bad. It's over?
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Oh! Is he okay? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus! Oh, no, no, no! No! Oh, fuck, sorry, I gotta.
Mr. Dent.
Oh!
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
She alive? Oh, she ain't gonna forget that. That one's gonna come back to get me.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
He kinda gone far. He's only a little dude. Who's their buddy? Who's the masked dude on the video? That's gotta be Scarecrow, right? That makes sense. Oh. Jeez. Oh, she's gonna hate me for that one. Maria says in the chat at least she's alive, yeah, but she's gonna... Oh,
City Hall is in chaos
Angry
after Mayor
Catwoman.
Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Oh man. Damn. What a showdown. That was a great climax, but the only thing that sucks was those loading times as they transition from scene to scene. Not even scene to scene, from different parts of the same scene. Those suck, man. They really... How many times can you talk about how fucking busted
Meanwhile,
this
the Wayne family
engine
scandal
is?
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Wow.
Mr. Wayne,
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her?
No, but look for the blood. There.
Uh-oh.
Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
Oh, there's the mark for the masks.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Yeah. A 67% of people gave him the medicine? Jeez. You and 22% of players didn't try to kiss Selina. Well, yeah, I just... I don't want to rock the boat any further with Harvey. It's already not going great. Whoopsie. My bad, I left the broadcast there momentarily. My bad. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? 50.6. That is the closest actually, no, I think I've seen one 50-50 before. That is the closest I've ever seen to a 50-50. And you know what? That was the toughest choice. That's really interesting. Wow, I would have expected like 70% in favor of Batman, just because it's Batman and people probably wanted to maximize their time in the suit. But wow, interesting. You and 91% continued to fund Harvey's campaign. Yeah, and that's obviously the opposite end of the spectrum where they completely failed to get the 50-50. In an adventure game like this, where your money has no actual worth to how you play, you can just say give them the money if you like the character enough, which I think at this stage we all do. And you and 38% of players saved Harvey. Okay, I was expecting that one to be closer to 50-50, but I did imagine that most people would save Selina just because she's Catwoman and she's the romantic lead. Plus, I think most people playing this, if you have any knowledge of Batman at all, you might have in the back of your head just like, oh, well, Harvey Dent's going to become a bad guy at some stage. Presumably. Maybe he won't. Maybe they won't go that direction, but, yeah, there you go. Let's go to next time on. Watch this take an hour to load.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Kinda.
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Uh-oh.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Just random plug for Batman comic books there at the end. Like, alright, whatever. Cool. Thanks. I like that, man. I already have the season pass. Stop trying to sell me stuff. Jesus Christ. Looks like that's going to be a wrap on episode 2. Alrighty. That's pretty good. It is a shame this game runs in as garbage a fashion as it does, because I'm quite enjoying it. I think the story's compelling, got some mysteries going on, got some interesting twists and some established characters. I really like that they are not sticking rigidly to, famous comics and famous movies and the animated series and things that we've seen before. I think this version of Cobblepot is good. I think the Thomas Wayne stuff is really good. I'm enjoying this whole thing. It is a shame that this Telltale engine continues to seemingly get worse. It's not even that it's bad and it's not getting better. I think it's actually getting worse, and it's really, really bothering me. But I bought the season pass now, so I'm fucking stuck with it. But good stuff. Interesting developments. I'll be back with a Doom stream probably next week. And some other bits and bobs. The usual affair. There's a new Hitman map next week. That's actually the best thing to remember. Whatever day that drops, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I can't remember. I can't remember. It escapes me, but there'll be a new Hitman next week. New Batman whenever it drops. And so I'm gonna wrap up there. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back in a few days with whatever comes next, Doom or Hitman. So peace out, and I'll see you again.